Good day, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for January 6th to the 12th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am creatively inspired by the world around me. I am creatively inspired by the world around me. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Two of spades, five of hearts, six of hearts, seven of diamonds, king of hearts, king of spades, three of diamonds, and the queen of diamonds. Okay, so your general energy is the queen of diamonds. Now note, this is a wicked, jealous manipulator, but note that this wicked, jealous manipulator can be you. You could be the wicked, jealous manipulator. You could be trying to wreck somebody's home, or perhaps you're trying to wreck your own home. So, self sabotage. We're all guilty of it at some point in time in our lives. So don't think that it's like an odd thing that you would like self sabotage, but sometimes we do. Sometimes we do self sabotage ourselves, and we lose out bad on it. Uh, but this can also be a wicked, jealous manipulator coming at you. But either way, this person is such a manipulator that they could have you believing that they're your best friend. Okay, and that includes yourself. You could have yourself believing that you trying to self-sabotage is a good thing for you. I know how confusing that sounds, but it's true. So definitely be careful. There is a wicked, jealous manipulator out there who's out to wreck your home. That doesn't necessarily mean they're after your spouse. That means they're after everything: your spouse, your kids, your family, your work, everything. They want to wreck you hard. And this can be you. This can be you trying to, wrecking yourself without even knowing it, right? At the beginning of the week, we got the two of spades, broken communication. You need to seek out wisdom on this broken communication. You need to not look in yourself for the answer. Search out the person that's wisest to the communications subject matter, such as if it's about math, then you want to talk to the person that you know who is really good at math. You know what I'm saying? And by doing so, that's going to help you fix this broken communication here. Then you got the five of hearts, self-pity, sorrow, doubt, all that stuff you're going to have here in the beginnings of the week. And this can have something to do with the past, and you need to forgive the past and forgive yourself the past and move on. You're not going to get nowhere with self-pity, but if you this wicked, jealous manipulator is going to try to keep you there in that self-pity, because that's the perfect spot for you, because you won't advance anywhere if you just sit in the self-pity. But if you're self-sabotaging, you yourself are going to try to keep yourself in the self-pity. And I feel like this, that I see you keeping yourself in, for some of you, in that past mindset of and not forgiving it and not forgetting it and forgiving yourself of it, and you need to. Then you got the six of hearts. Somebody from your past is coming back. This can be a friend, a lover, a family member. It can really be just about anybody, but you have a love for them. You like care about them to some extent, except the relationship just did not work out right. Maybe you guys butted heads. Maybe just you didn't see eye to eye on things, and the relationship just, you went your separate ways. That's all there is to it. But now they're coming back into your life, and the card is saying, don't repeat this. Don't let this person back in your life. If you think they've changed, they haven't really changed. If you can't remember what happened, well, trust this, that You let them back in. It might work out for a week, it might work out for a month, it might work out for a year, but either way, you're going to go through the same bullshit with this person, and it's still going to end exactly the same. Okay? It's up to you if you let them back in or not, but just note it's going to be a repeat, period. All right. Then you got the Seven of Diamonds, which I think you just got the Seven of Diamonds last week, or either in your monthly reading. I can't remember, but I'm almost positive this came up for you. Your past efforts are going to start paying off, or start paying out. So, like, say you had an Etsy channel like 6 months ago that you gave up on, or not a channel, but a shop, or you had like a YouTube channel, or you were a carpenter, whatever the case may be. You had some kind of business or something that you were working on, and you kind of gave up on it because it just didn't seem like it was producing anything. Well, now you're going to start seeing people either comment on your wares, or they're going to start viewing your videos, or people are going to start asking you about your carpentry or whatever your job is, or whatever. And that is the time to strike. That is the time to start making more wares, making more videos, and putting it out there that you're in business and whatnot. But even more so, you got to plant more seeds, because most likely that past effort did not work out because you didn't plant enough seeds. And those seeds that you most likely need to plant are learning how to sell, learning how to get people to see your wares and whatnot, advertising, all that stuff, all that little stuff that people don't think about. Yes, you can make a necklace, but you had to bring people in to buy that necklace. Yes, you can make a video, but you need to know the tricks to bringing people into that video. You have to learn the tricks of YouTube's algorithm, and how it puts out your video and whatnot, and so on and so forth. So you need to put in more work into it, and by doing so, you will build a harvest season. By planting those seeds, you will build a harvest season, and then you will reap the fruits of your labor. Not now, but later you'll reap the fruits of your labor. Okay. um then you got the King of Hearts, kind hearted, honest, and true friend or lover. Okay, so I think that this person is somebody who is going to help you here with the harvest season. I do. I think that that's what this is. And then you got the King of Spades, leadership. So you're going to be leading this person. Okay. And, the cards warn you, make sure that your ego don't take over, right? You want to use your head, you want to be open-minded and take on this person's advice, or opinions or ideals or whatnot. You don't have to necessarily use all of them, but there might be something good that this kind-hearted, honest, and true person has to tell you about your past efforts and whatnot. And then bam, right into this is actually, it turned out a little bit rough at the beginning, but now it's turning out to be a really good reading. But we got to remember that the wicked, jealous manipulator is still there, right? That ego, that not putting in the work, all that stuff can be self sabotage or brought on by this manipulator here. So don't forget, they're still there in the shadows. But it looks like you're doing pretty good. It looks like you're gonna, or you at least have the opportunity to do pretty good. And then at the end of the week, right on into it, boom, 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 boom. You got the Three of Diamonds. Maintain your business, right? Do not get squirrel syndrome. Do not get distracted by this wicked, jealous manipulator, okay, or your own thoughts. And appreciate all the rewards that comes from the past effort, the business, or whatever it is that you got going on. Appreciate the rewards from it. The fact that you can do whatever it is that you're doing, right? Not everybody can edit a video. Not everybody can make jewelry. Not everybody can make a deck. That's not in everybody. This is something that's natural to you, okay? And you need to appreciate that, and know that that's a reward. That's a reward from the universe, that the universe has put that in your hands, as something that you can do and something that you're good at, okay? So let's see what the tarot card has to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ooh, yeah, I felt that. I already felt that. You got the Eight of Wands. These are like arrows flying through the air, very swift, very quick. And I feel like this week is going to be very swift, very quick. I feel like this all here is going to go by very quickly. I think you're going to fix the broken communication, get out of self pity. I just feel like that you do have like really good energy going on, and it's going to be very quick. But that also, with that quickness, comes some anxiety, which could feed the, home wrecking. Especially if it's you home wrecking yourself, that speediness can cause some anxiety. So you gotta be careful about that. But I just feel like you're going to see quick results, a good positive results here, regardless of this wicked, jealous manipulator. Um, somehow don't feel like this manipulator is very good at manipulating. Like, I feel like they could be a master manipulator, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Not with how the cards are laid out. I feel like you are going to see beyond their manipulation pretty quickly, much like the arrows flying through the air. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.